Hi, everybody. It's time for Healing with the Blues. Healing with the Blues. That's right, I'm healing with the blues. I've got nothing left to lose. That's why I'm healing with the blues. Such a pain inside. The love that's there for me, I have denied. I've never had the blues this long, this deep, this wide. That's why I'm healing with the blues. You can use anything for healing, even blues music, especially blues music. Um, but all kinds of vibration is healing because we are vibration. Welcome to my live for January 15th already. Wow, 2025. Yeah, it's a new year. And I want to talk about dreaming and dreaming big in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose birthday is coming up. I wanted to share with you my thoughts about that and some things that you can do to help yourself dream a little bigger. Now, we've all heard, that we're task oriented, that we have a task oriented society, that we have to be doing all the time, doing, doing, doing. But we're not human doings, we're human beings. And you've heard also, I'm sure, that idle hands are the devil's playground, right? So you should be busy doing something. You probably heard quit staring out the window, quit daydreaming, and the very popular Tanya talks too much to neighbors. That was on my report card a lot. But part of what I was doing was interacting with people, and it was giving me energy and helping them too, I think, a lot of the time. Socializing is a good thing, but not when you're interrupting the teacher, I guess. I don't think I interrupted that much. I just like to talk to everybody. Let's have a chat, just like we're doing right now. So, for us to like get away from so much doing all the time and let ourselves use our imagination and daydream is very valuable because things don't happen out of the constant doing and checking off of tasks. That's not where new things take place. That's getting stuff done, and that's great. And you want to close those loops where you've started something and you want to finish it, and that's a really great thing. But to start something new, you need to imagine it differently. You need to use your imagination. When people come in to see me, I have a wellness form that I have them fill out, and it says, imagine three things that you would love to have in your life and use your imagination that anything is possible. And what do I usually get? Lose weight, no more pain, and some other negative thing. Be more flexible or something like that. But usually it's in a negative way. So when you're writing, I don't want any more pain, the subconscious doesn't know what that means. It only hears pain. It doesn't hear don't want, it hears pain. So you're focusing on pain when you're saying no more pain. That's what you're focusing on. Using your imagination means that you're imagining that you don't have the pain and what are you doing without it? So I often have this conversation with new patients and new clients. What is it that you do want? Long silence. Because people can tell you right away what they don't want. They have the whole list of what they don't want. But what they do want takes some thought. It takes some imagination. It takes to be able to let go of what you think is constraining you and just dream about it. Now, Dr. King had a big dream, and his dream was that we're all measured by the content of our character, not the color of our skin. And I think that's a great dream. We should all be measured by the content of our character. Or let's not measure each other. How about that? Let's not compare ourselves. Let's just do it ourselves for ourselves and not compare to each other. It's a really easy thing to do to say, well, I don't need to really write this book because it's already been written by somebody else. But there are people out there that won't hear or understand what that author says, but they will understand the way you write it. And one of the reasons I'm bringing that up is because I just had my first book published. It's coming out soon, and we're doing pre-orders for it. It's called Resilient AF, actual fact, Resilient AF 2. This is the second volume of it. But part of this is also just allowing you to use your imagination. I did not know that this is a way that I could do this. So I've written a chapter in this book, Resilient AF 2. I'm going to put the link so that you can go get it. I'm asking everybody to donate to World Central Kitchen, who's helping people in war-torn and devastation areas in the world to eat meals. And so if you match your book amount with a donation to World Central Kitchen, that's going to help a lot of people. But I want you to imagine yourself doing or being or feeling the way that you would like. So let's do this right now. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and let your body sink back toward the back of your chair. Feel the chair or wherever you're sitting supporting you, underneath you, behind you. As you take another deep breath in, just let all of the things that are keeping you held into a certain way of being, just let it all fall away. All of those forces of what other people think and what you've been taught and how you're supposed to be. As you take another deep breath in, just dissolve all of those barriers with your breath. Just let it go. And I want you to see yourself in a beautiful place. It could be the place of your choosing. It could be a beach. Outdoors is good. Could be a beach, could be a meadow, could be a mountain, could be a desert, whatever feels most relaxing to you. See yourself in that place. Take another deep breath and really feel the temperature of the air around you, if there's a breeze or not. Feel the sun on your skin. Feel what smells are around you in this beautiful place. Place of your choosing, where you get to go anytime you want. And just see yourself in this setting. And then I want you to just let yourself imagine. Imagine something that is so perfect for you, that is exactly what you want. Could be an event, could be a situation, could be a person that you would love to have come into your life. Just imagine that this is happening in front of you, that it's going on right now. Give it as much detail as you can. Like if there's a carousel, what kind of animals are on the carousel? What color is it? Maybe it's music. Maybe you can see the music. Let it be whatever comes in. Let it be okay for you to have this imagination break in your day, to imagine what is the most wonderful thing. Is it, for me, it would be like singing in front of a large group of people or reading from the book that I've written, or allowing others to have the light shine on them too. Directing that light to others. Just feel what that feels like right now in your body. Notice how you're holding your body. If you're not relaxed, take another deep breath. And imagine this perfect place, this happy place, this beautiful place. And I want you to tap on your eyebrows. And you can repeat after me. There I am. Side of the eye. All the barriers have fallen away. Under the eye. And I am so relaxed. Under the nose. I am so peaceful. under the lips. I am so grateful under the collarbone. I am loving using my imagination under the arm, way up high. I'm loving that I can use my imagination to bring these good feelings into my body. Top of the head. I'm imagining perfect, full-blown health for myself. Eyebrows again. I'm imagining a beautiful experience. Side of the eyes. I am calling in all of my guides, guardians, and angels to stand around me and support me. Under the eyes. I am imagining the universe having my back and supporting me in all things. Under the eyes. I am so grateful for this moment of taking my mind to a new place, imagining new things. Under the collarbone, I'm imagining all of this, just sitting here and letting my thoughts run. And it feels so good. And I'm so grateful. Under the arm, I'm releasing anything unlike love. Top of the head. I'm calling in right now to the universe my deepest desires. And I'm expecting them. Eyebrows again. I'm expecting my desires to show up in my life. Side of the eye. I am so excited to know that they are on their way. Under the eyes. This gives me so much anticipation of a wonderful thing happening. Under the nose. I'm so excited. Under the lips. I can feel this in every part of my body, this excitement. And I'm so grateful. Under the collarbone. I love thinking about this beautiful thing that's going to happen. It'll be so awesome when it happens. I can hardly wait. Take a deep breath. You can stop tapping. Isn't that fun? I'd love to hear what you thought of. I'd love to know that. So if you want to put it in the chat, either now or if you're watching a replay of this, feel free to put it in the chat. It's so much fun when we have people comment and tell us what's coming up for them, what's showing up for you. You know, there's so much that we have to be thankful for in the world. Yes, there's a lot of other stuff too, and I've talked about that in a couple of posts. There's so many things going on in the world that we can't have any control over. People losing their homes in California, all of their clothes, everything they own, turning to ash. And we just want to make sure that you know that this is not negating any of that. You could even use your imagination to imagine those neighborhoods green and beautiful again, and rain coming down. So use your imagination for good. Use your imagination to call in what your deepest desires are. Use your imagination to be in anticipation and expectation that it's going to show up, and it's going to be so awesome when it does. And it is. I can tell you from my own experience that when the thing that you've gotten specific about, when you are into it, when you get excited about it, and then you let it go, it shows up. And I'm grateful for that. It's happened to me a couple of times, big times. One was meeting my husband, and the other one was this house and being in this house. Beautiful house that we love. So I'm going to challenge you a little bit. to use your imagination this week. The next couple of weeks, I'll be back on the 1st of February. That's a Friday. Oh, it's a Saturday. So I'll be back Saturday the 1st at 12:30, and we'll do another live. And if you have something that you would like me to work on for you on that live, put it in the chat. I'm happy to do it. The more feedback I get, the happier I am. And want to make me happy? I'm imagining lots of feedback from this. So let's make that happen. So many blessings to you. I hope that you're having a beautiful week and that you can find it in your heart to donate to World Central Kitchen. And feel free to buy the book, Buy Two, Resilient AF, Volume 2. Stories of resilience, inspiration, and people coming out on the other side of a difficult situation, tragic situation, and being so much more compassionate and feeling better for it, knowing that we can turn these tragic situations into gifts in our life is part of what we're doing with that book. So thank you so much ahead of time for getting the book. I appreciate it. And maybe that's what I'll do next time. I'll read my chapter. Much love, many blessings. Take good care of yourselves.